Cutting across now live to Congress leader Jairam Ramesh.
So he makes these comments in the US. He's made these comments in the US. While he's free to say whatever he has to say on issues on which he feels strongly, it's not always that he reflects the views of the Indian National Congress. And on this particular issue also, he's not reflecting the official position of the Indian National Congress. But I think what is happening is his comments are torn out of context and they are being sensationalized in order to divert attention from the Prime Minister's deliberate, mischievous and malicious, poison-ridden campaign. A desperate Prime Minister, a nervous Prime Minister, is trying to divert attention away from the real issues and sensationalize comments of people like Mr. Pitroda. So I think, these are his strongly held views, but they don't reflect the views of the Indian National Congress.
BJP is making 55% of property has been taken back after.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. As I told you, this is a desperate and deliberate attempt to divert attentions from the real issues. The BJP has performed very poorly in phase 1. It's not going to do very well in phase 2. And the BJP is not going to get a majority. The India alliance is going to get a clear and convincing majority. The Prime Minister's campaign is now ridden with poison. It's filled with poison. The language that he is using shows that he is rattled. So what Mr. Pitroda says are Mr. Pitroda's views. They are not the views of the Indian National Congress. I repeat this. They are not the views of the leadership. They are not the views of the Indian National Congress as a party.
Back Rahul Gandhi addresses in Delhi, Jawahar Bhavan, he says many things about the economic survey, about the equal distribution to the lower class, Adivasis, Dalit and the poor people in India. And he also talks about the Jatigat Janganna. That will be the first thing Congress will do after coming back to the government. How would you look at it?
First of all, the Modi government has refused to do the census. The last census was due in 2021. Every 10 years the census is done to collect economic and social data, which is essential for development and planning. Now since 2021 the Modi government has refused to carry out the decadal census. And one consequence of that is that the population of scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, which comes out of the census,